Today we're going to be talking about the two-tone Rolex Submariner, reference 116613. And while Rolex introduced the Submariner collection in 1953, the two-tone 16613 wasn't introduced until 2009. It was completely redesigned with a new dial, a new bezel, and this was the first time that we see a ceramic bezel on a Submariner. Rolex made a lot of changes with the release of the 116613, and the case is one of the big ones. So this is a 40mm stainless steel case with an 18-karat gold bezel and 18-karat gold crown. And while this case is 40mm, which is the same as its predecessor, it feels a lot larger. It's Rolex's super case design, and it has wider lugs, a thicker case, and also thicker lugs. So even though it's 40mm, it looks a little bit bigger, and it also wears on your wrist a little bit bigger. This reference is also where Rolex introduced the Cerachrom bezel to the Submariner line. As you can see, the Cerachrom really stands out compared to the previous models. Previous Submariners had the aluminum bezel insert, which had a much more flat and matte look to it. The Cerachrom insert is really shiny, really sharp looking. You can see the highlight right here. It's really sharp edges and a lot of contrast. It's just really an eye-catching and really sharp looking bezel. The 16613 also has Rolex's newer maxi dial, and the maxi dials have larger lume pots than the previous version. The 16613 does come in several different variations. Here you see the two most common. It comes in the black version and the blue version. And the older versions of the blue had the flat dial, like you see in this example, and the newer ones have a sunburst. There is also a Certi dial available, just like the previous version, which is the blue dial with gem set hour markers. This watch has now been upgraded with Rolex's Oysterlock clasp. This watch is also fitted with Rolex's Glidelock clasp, which replaces the old flip-out dive extension. It just flips out, slides, and then clicks back into place. This is a much better design, it works really smoothly, and it also serves as a micro adjustment. So if you need to adjust your watch just a tiny bit, you can pull it out, move it 1 or 2 clicks, and snap it back in. This is a really great design, and it's a big improvement over the previous generation. So we talked about some of the new features and improvements for the Rolex 116613. Hopefully this helps you out if you're in the market for a new two-tone Submariner, and be sure to like and subscribe for more watch reviews, comparisons, and how-to guides.